Hello, dear people. I have some problems with my chat overlay right now. What happened to the chat overlay? Okay. So, hello. Yeah, now it's correct. Okay, it was madness. Okay, so everything's solved. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this other Let's Dev, in which we are still working on Dalaran. Today I want to work a little bit on... AI, so artificial dumbness, if we want. And I would love to see if we can get this basis to do something actually. Okay, I am double checking my stream right now. Yeah, OBS is getting mad. Okay. So it seems to be there. I've had a lot of things since last time we met. I've been working a lot on things like quests and all the various encounters, but without AI, everything is a little bit dumb. Okay, so we need to make sure it works with AI. So let me finish up this thing very quick, and then we are going to start designing the AI of our beautiful bases. So, okay, this is the first Archmage, so we disable the field. And second Archmage, because we cannot have people get wanton idols before something else happens. Disable, and finally there is disable. Here we are. Okay. So, AI. In truth, here we have a huge amount of AI bases. We have this AI base, which is computer controlled, and which will send units against the enemy. Specifically, if they have to bring their units here, and then they will attack automatically using triggers. Then we have this, and this bases from Dalaran, so they are still AI. They're going to accumulate troops here and then move in waves, again, controlled by triggers. And finally, we have the expansions. If you remember the Tosh mission, which this is inspired by, you get to have the Rainer Raiders conquer the various outposts the more you proceed in the mission. And the same thing I wanted to do here. So basically, after you clear up this base, it's going to your base is going to send basically a small acolyte plus a group of units here to take it, and they should continue doing it more than once. Actually, I have to check if this works actually more than once, but I'm happy if we manage to make it work even just once, and then I fix this, because it's just a matter of keep trying. But I think I did, like, not only once. Bindaran path, no. The Scourge path. Like here, when they have this expand spawn. Like, we turn off this, and if the Walker dies, yeah. If the Walker dies and everything is defeated, I should basically restart it. Restart this. Until we manage, yeah. No unit spawn button, no, it should be automatic, so I'm in for a ride. Okay, so as you all know, when we do AI, we move from the editor to something different. And we work in the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful software that is Notepad++. So, this is the Violet AI, which should be incredibly easy. They should just gather troops around, and that's basically it. There's nothing much they need to do. They will rebuild their buildings, and that's it. The Dalaran Turquoise, which is the first base, is actually quite different, because the problem here is that I have different units for Dalaran. Hello, Dagran. Welcome to the stream. So, in order to make it work, I started making them, and then I stopped because I needed to make the full Dalaran tech tree. And now I have. So, if we go to campaign, as you can see here, we have Dalaran Peasant, Dalaran Footman, Dalaran Knight, Dalaran Pyromancer, and they all have their own specific code. So what I will do now is to create this tech tree here, and then make it work with the code. Okay, so constant integer Dalaran peasant, and it's going to be HDP. Then we have constant integer Dalaran Footman HDFO. Then we have the archer, the pyromancer, but I also have the priests and the sorceress. Dalaran priest, which is HDPR. Dalaran sorceress, which is HDSO. Then I have the Dalaran Knight, which is HDKN. And finally, I have the Dalaran Griffin Rider, which is not used here, but Griffin, which is HDGR. Okay, so this is the base basically. So what they do need to build, they have to Dalaran Footman, Dalaran Priest, Dalaran Sorceress, the sorceresses, and they will build the defend upgrade. Now let's check the upgrade. Oh Dagran, you are watering elementaling me. The waters and beyond. What is dead may never die. Let me see everything here, because defend, it is the same, but we have additional upgrades. Now, I don't really care about upgrades now. They have to set the defenders, set the captain home, command loop, start thread, that's it. I plan also to create triggered sister from peasants. Like, you know that peasants are going to repair the buildings here and do nothing else. So in this mission, Dalaran peasants will be able not to gather or do anything, but they will repair. Now, it's ridiculous if they stand here, like, looking at you, like, hey, we are here, we live here, just stay with us. Like, it will make sense to have them teleport when damage is done. This is something I've not done yet. Maybe we can even code it now. I mean, it's a possibility. So what I want to do now is to just try out to see if this code here can work or not, and just see what happens if I run them and see they play. Like, they should not do anything besides accumulating troops in the right spot. That's all there is. So these files, I need to bring them. I will do this off screen, of course. They are here, and they need to be placed in games, bnet, Warcraft 3, retail, scripts. And now I can use them. So Scourge Violet, Dalaran Turquoise. So we go up to our AI system. Scourge AI Violet, and that's Scourge Violet, that's correct. And then we have the other one, which is Dalaran Kirin Tor AI, Kirin Tor Turquoise Start. Oh, it's Kirin Tor instead of Dalaran. Let's say Dalaran, I think it's more correct. So Dalaran Start, because it's called Dalaran, and so it's fine. Okay. So this should both start at the beginning of the game. Oh, they don't. Okay. So they don't start ever, right? Yeah. Oh, cleanup. Cleanup. Wine cleanup. Why don't we... Oh yeah, it makes sense actually to run them on cleanup. Because, yeah, okay. Yeah, we can run them in cleanup. I need to run the cinematic. Oh yeah, let me run the game. I think, yeah, maybe I have sound in the game. Oh, well, I will disable sound just in case. So. Okay. I want to see what happens. Completely blocked. This doesn't really bode well. This is also completely blocked. Amazing. It seems to work very well. Poor AI. You can nice sky barges. Yeah, I need to disable this. Yeah, so nothing happened actually. Not even my AI worked. Let's try to understand the problem. So now we disable one of the hints here. Am I correctly running it? Even the Scourge Ballot one. You want anything? Okay. Scourge base. Have I put the code correctly? Scripts are R undead 07 Scourge Violet.a. R undead 07 Scourge Violet.a. Yes, it is the name. So, why are you not working? Have I removed things that I should not have removed? Do I have my... Well, it's pretty obvious why it doesn't work. I've not added the common AI code. Oh. It's also why the codex isn't working. I'm not adding things that are not really relevant because I can then just add it to the campaign. This is why. Okay, let's see if it works. Okay, yeah, it's up and running. So they are gathering here, so this is a bad news. They should not gather here. They should gather here. This is not working, so this is not boding well, yeah, for them.
The shadows beckon. Awakes.
Sleeper awakes.
Let my cries chill the city.
Us hear and obey. What does the shadow will?
Okay. Oh yeah, we have music here on top. Okay, so
The shadows
My
beckon.
cries chill.
I don't understand why they are not gathering where they should. The defense captain home, I put it here. Unless should do it here maybe. And then I should add here. Now probably it would be easier for me if I just edited the one that exists in retail. Open into folder explorer. This. And just make them directly in this folder so I have them ready available. And then why are you not working? It has to be something dumber. Archer research upgrades, post leap, set build upgrade, yeah, this is fine. Daran footman, Daran archer, Daran priest, Daran sorceress. That all seems correct. Command loop, command fetch. Yeah, bot start command loop. It's very similar. Guess I wrote something wrong. And function and function and function and globals. It should be the same. How was this done in other mission? Exactly the same. So weird. Is Daran turquoise? Let me. Post at Inter base A. And then Daran. Oh, I wrote it badly. Turquoise. Turquoise. Now should be. A typo. The reason why code doesn't compile. Typos. Okay. Okay, so let's see what happens. Yeah, still ignoring this, so this is not good. But at least are you working? You're still brain dead. Oh, I hate you. With all my heart. If I updated the right one. Turquoise. Yeah, that's add that defense captain on. Need to see this code. What was it doing? Welcome to the magic world OAI in Warcraft 3. Set defense. Let me see where this is used by me. Okay, just there. Okay, okay, I see. Defense captain, I forgot. Okay, 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 it makes sense. Okay. And then we do the same for you here, but why are you not working? Turquoise, maybe I still mistyping it? I guess I do. Turquoise. Okay. That's the plan. This is not complex. This is basic AI. I don't even attack. Welcome to the magic world of AI. I rewrote the entire AI system. Like Eugene from Chronicle of the Second War, Templiar, he counted that I basically expanded the AI routines length by around 25% with the common V2. It's a new set of routines which can do an amazing amount of stuff. Now I'm using it very, very sparsely here in this map. Yeah, it's a lot. It didn't even took too much, once you understand. It's not Reforged or Battle script, they are required to do what I want them to do. Like, you see the magic, they are coming here. This is my magic. Salute the magic, bro. Like, the idea is that the units will gather here using the AI script. And then they will attack by being gathered using normal triggers. Okay, now I think they will work too now. Here.
The shadows beckon awakes.
Say hello to our little friends.
Let my cry.
So we can easily, once this is done, we can easily copy paste it. Then we need to test this in conjunction with the path system. Yeah. I would like them to build ghouls
Why have I been summoned?
to gather lumber, but they are not gathering lumber. I do know why.
The shadow will. The shadows beckon.
I mean, a part of me is actually thinking to create two ghouls. One which can gather lumber and one which doesn't, and then I will let them create the one which does, and the one which doesn't is accumulated here. Which is an interesting thing. I can do this. Like, so you see that this is the bug proof, right? Like, this is very, very simple.
The shadows beckoned.
Like, this is a bug with the graphics because there is this thing on the top of the tower which was not considered when they made the tower. Oh, AI is my baby. It does whatever I want it to do. Like accumulating troops away from the base.
The dead
This stuff is to be used carefully, okay? So let me make all of them and create a new version of the ghoul so that they are still gathering lumber, which is something useful. And then we study all the various upgrades of this so that we can start creating upgrades, even though I think I will have this handling all the upgrades and these will just play. Upgrades will be shared because you don't see that they are actually different players, so they will share the upgrades. And then we can also make the system here for the peasants. All the Re-Reforged maps are interesting work of engineering. It's not they are just like some scripts put together. They are actually very carefully engineered. If you check the first mission in the campaign, is an entire dynamic system where units can call for guards wherever they are. Okay, so we were saying that to create a new type of ghoul, which we are going to create at the name ghoul lumber, and this is the lumber ghoul, the one they used to. Actually, maybe the opposite would be more intelligent. This is the ghoul no lumber. And we remove the harvest ghoul lumber. The nice thing about this is that we can now add this to this specific trigger. We copy this. This ghoul no lumber. And it is, we said the name is UGHL. Now here we say that we want to have like 3 ghouls. And then here in the defenders we will say that we want ghoul no lumber. Okay, yeah, I think this will work. Then how many ghouls do I have 5 actually, so 5 normal ghouls. Oh, wait, wrong. Okay, yeah. Hello, good day, Mr. Flynn. And that's basically it. That should work. Oh yeah, that should work. No, it doesn't work unless I do one very interesting thing, which is changing the crypts to also build this new type of ghoul. Here we go. This is nice because they should now keep doing their business. Okay, so we can now create all the various units here. Hello, Mystic Show. But why should you do 1.27? It doesn't make any sense, Mr. Tyrus Max. Switch to Reforged. The backlash is long gone. Stop it now. There is nothing in 1.27 which is not better in Reforged. Because the stability that you once got for multiplayer games is no longer there because you cannot play multiplayer games anymore, so it doesn't matter. Just trust the plan. So we have the alerts, which are Dalaran blue and Dalaran teal. Then we try to connect things and then create the expansion, or maybe the repair, we see. No, you are wrong, trust me. Ask yourself a question. What you do can be less stable than what I do? Do you think the maps that I'm making are not pushing the game to its limits, but from a performance point of view, script point of view, and even cinematic point of view? If the answer is no, then what is the problem? Like, if the answer is yes, you are pushing it to its limits and it's stable, then what is the problem? If the answer is no, I would love to know what you're trying to do, which requires some stability, which I think it's just an illusion, if I have to be honest. So we have the blue and the teal. Now we remove from turquoise this research and also from teal. We don't want it. And we keep it only for the last one. Why? Wait, this doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's the wrong page. Fuck me. Stupid stuff everywhere. Okay, a deal. Okay. Research, no research, and everything, no research, just like turquoise, no research. Good. Okay. Still we are all on the same boat. Your hardware, what hardware do you have? Okay, so you need to see here what we have in the map. So this introduces Knights and Pyromancers. So here it's basically very similar, but we are going to go down on Footman. Oh yeah, you don't see. Go down on Footman and to go down on sorceresses and the priests, which are for the same for all, and then we add 0, 1, 1. Actually, no, 0, 1, 1 dollar on Pyromancer and 0, 1, 1 dollar Knight, and then we play with Sorceress 0, 0, 1 and the Archer 1, 2, 2. Okay, so this should be fine. Then everything else is fine. We need to change the gather position. So the gather of this. Oh, I mean, it's not that you cannot go back. You can just save a backup and try. It's not that once you do it, it's done forever. You can just keep your backup and test if it works. It's not like creating something in real life where things break, like they're destroyed afterwards. This position is 1350 meno 2200. 350 meno 2200. Ok. Tilo is done. Now it's time for blue. Now blue is very similar. So now it has upgrades. So we need to make sure it has upgrades and everything. Defend upgrade, of course, but also other upgrades. It doesn't have too many upgrades, but let me see what we have for Dalaran, which is not. So we have defend, which is the same. We have Iron Forged Arrows, Iron Forged Swords, Iron Plating, and Marksmanship. We have Priest, it is the same. So the Priest is the same. The Marksmanship, which requires a castle, which we need to remove for this one. Yeah. Okay. Cloud, we don't really care. So that's basically what we care for. We could probably have something for the Pyromancer, like some kind of burning oil ability. But I will add it later on, not a problem. So for now it's fine. So we upgrade something and then I can sneak in something else. So let's save these upgrades. So Dalaran. Oh, let me check the Elven one so you see how it was written. Okay, so I understand the naming convention of the game. This is Dalaran Upgmeli. And we are Dalaran Upgranged. Dalaran Upg Armor. This is all the same. This is the same. Marksman is changed. Dalaran Control Magic. Then we have also Cloud. That. And then I want the Pyromancer thing. Yeah, we'll see. But I think this is enough. Like Dalaran doesn't need to be as nuanced as the elves. So of course we now to add the proper code. So RDCD. Marksmanship should probably RDM key, yeah. And then she should be RD. Like arrows, RDSM. Then swords, RDME. And then armor. RDR. Okay, so now we defend it's the same, like priest, same. Okay, so we do this. We remember the names. No, why leather? We want rain. Okay, and then we have all these others. Okay, marksmanship. Okay, this is what we have. So first sleep. Don't need to sleep so much. We can sleep just like 3 minutes. Can be enough. We sleep a bit more, like 4, 4, 4, 3, 6. Then 4, 4, 3. Okay, so we go up melee. Then we do this. Zero, 1, 1, 1, 1. Ranged for everyone. And together with ranged, we also go with hang, and we do the same thing. And then 1. We do this. And we do this. The marksman. Then we go up to B. We actually go up to 5. This 4 and this will be 2. This marksman, we never get to this on easy. Then we upgrade melee. Then we upgrade ranged. Then we upgrade armor. And then after a while we do the same bunch of things, but just for hard. Where we get all up to the maximum. Oh yeah, and I need to update also restrain. We're going to be praying too. We're going to be sorcery too. Praying going to remain to 2 on the dark. Okay. Like actually you can even go after. I think this is enough for the entire map. Considering it's not an actual RTS map. So we can now choose a new gather position. So where do they gather? The blue one. The blue gathers here, so it should be 1650, 2900. Okay. And then we choose the various types of units. I think we can take from the teal one and just make them better. Two, 3. Okay. This actually this should be like this. Okay. Great. Perfect. Let me do this and see how it works. Okay. So now they should all be done correctly, but the name is wrong, so it should become Dalaran. And then there is the blue. Oh. Blue, blue. Blue, 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 blue. Let's see. The glory of artificial intelligence. Yes, they are gathering lumber. And they are now creating other ghouls, which cannot gather lumber. I love this. Let's see if this works. It does. Hello, Kirin Tor. And it does. Everything works. They will research a bridge for everyone. It makes sense in the rear guard. I love this thing that the AI can do.
No one orders me around.
Okay, I think that we have done most of the AI. So it's now time to test how the AI can actually be joined inside. Like this needs to be repaired. I will repair it now. Oh, these war golems. No, what are you doing here? You should be on the ground, bro.
The shadows beckoned. The shadows beckoned.
Nice, it looks nice. I wonder if I can increase the height of the overhead attachment. Like this buff. Oh yeah. There is this buff here. Where is it? Is the actual human buff the human ability is magic sentry Dalaran, which is here. I think I need to change the overhead point of these models here. Yeah, I need to change this because otherwise it's looking weird. Okay, so let me see if the AI is ready to work. First, I need to make sure there are also some guards here. If there is any ghoul. No, there's no ghoul. Okay, so it's fine. Yeah, schematic 01. Here, there it is. Okay, that's magic turret, but there is also other things which should be not removed, which are the golems. Human, custom, this, and then we have all the various golems. Okay, this neutral. Here we are. Perfect. And now let's see, there is an event, this event here, which, okay, is enabled. So when this, it will start everything. So when the gate is destroyed, I think we can just try to play and destroy the gate and see what happens. Let me see here, because I think I have from the cache a way to restore. Chin01 Aerial Artist. Kel'Thuzad 00, okay. Kel'Thuzad 00. And then the problem was okay, and then I have the heroes. Okay, now this should be all fine. And yeah, let's try to break the gate and see what happens when everything starts to move. Siege of Dar. Okay.
Speak, fool. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around.
Yeah, to change, I have to revert it, or it will break. Yeah, I should break it the other way.
At
Okay.
last.
The game is enabled, basically, to see what happens.
The shadows beckon. Awakes.
Let my cries chill the
Because I never tested it, so it might happen that doesn't work. Like they're not attacking.
Better be good. The shadows
my
beckon.
cries chill the living.
Let me see. Did I make it? I think I made the system, but maybe I didn't. This Dalaran path. Start. A start. Yeah, let's start with the Scourge path. Scourge path start. Countdown timer in 1.5 seconds. Scourge gather timer expired. Turn on Scourge path gather. Okay, so perfect. Yes, this makes sense. It's correct. What Scourge group means. Let me try to see what happens. So, message. Let's debug. Here. No, group hub. Not enough unit. Go, go, go. Okay. Let's see what happens with this script now. Okay, so let's break it down.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like
No group available. Okay, yeah, I see. Problem is at the beginning. System is here. Path, Scourge. Group available. Groups free by default. Oh, they should by default be free. I don't trust this, so let me just make sure they are free. Make all groups free. Start. Free of for loop into a equals. Now I see the problem. Very stupid problem. But did I make the system for Dalaran? Yeah. But there is the same problem for them, I think. So stupid me. Okay. Dalaran group free. And then as an additional measure, I will make them free. Now I think the behavior will be different. Okay.
finally.
Probably instead of doing this, I should just...
Await.
You
The dead shall serve.
Actually, it's nice that they gathered there. But...
Speak, fool. This is more like it.
Not enough units.
Ah, at
Not
last.
enough units.
The shadows beckon. Awakes.
Okay, go, go, go.
My cries chill the living.
Wow, that's a huge wave. Let's go.
Finally.
It's working.
Frostmourne hungers.
Attacking the city.
My talents are yours.
I
This
Now you should not be able to control them like I'm doing, but... They're spawning troops.
My cries
Tread lightly. This is more like it. Now, Frostborn. This is more like it. What is it now? Speak, fool.
That's actually pretty cool. They're going in the wrong direction. No, man, no. What are they doing?
Tread lightly. The shadows beckon. Our hero has been killed.
They're going the other direction. That's my mistake. They're going up. They're going up, up, up. It's their moment. They're all going there.
What is it now? No one my talents are yours.
Oh, I need to make sure you can target friendly units with that shit.
No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Our brethren need assistance. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. At last.
They are so intelligent. They are going the wrong direction right now. They should be coming towards us.
The shadow is it now.
I mean, it's the first time I'm testing it fully, so you can't really complain so much.
At last.
They are attacking deep inside the city.
my cries chill the
I find it so fun.
No one orders me around.
I think this way of designing it actually works.
What does the shadow will? They shall be legendary.
If only the arm responded instead of being dumb but fuck.
The shadows beckon. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers.
I like them being here. You can see them, but this should attack. This should be more reactive. They should here spawn. This knight should charge. All these things are true. Now we have the most intelligent ever Daron troops, which are just wandering around the city, up and down, up and down. We have an incredible army. I think we need to tone this down, or we're going to get a lot of lag in this mission. Actually, this is the actual size of this. NPC only. It's all a bit too large. You might agree with me, it's all a bit too much. Like a bit too many units on every front. But in truth, this should not be your... like, you should not play this. Like, fighting this is dumb, because in theory you should basically sneak them out here, because you get all the various maluses. I think we can reduce a little bit the size of all these squads. I think it feels, honestly, it feels pretty darn nice. Yeah, because you don't have the field. With the damage field you should basically sneak these out, because these units will die destroyed by them. So you kill this and you can proceed further by helping your troops. It's not a stealth mission. This is a macro mission. No, not stealth. Stealth is you don't get fun. Like in this case, they are getting wrecked anyway. So Okay, so there are some little bugs, but in general, it works. The vibe of the mission is there, so that was the goal of the mission. Okay, so first of all, is the size of this. Yeah, 6 and 8 is just done. 4, let's say 4 and 6 should be fine. Then the Daran group should be smaller, like 3 and 4 max. Yeah. I don't have made difficulty. I think that changing this with difficulty is not a great idea. Then we can remove all of the things we say here from the Scooch path. We have all this that not needed anymore. Go. And I think we can also reduce the amount that. How many we have? Like 8 for Dalaran and 12 for the Scourge. Yeah, this makes the Scourge a bit more powerful, which makes actually sense. Okay, I think now it should be a little less large as amount of troops. One thing I would like to do is that to make the first wave not absorb too much. The problem is that if I create units, they will be used as point of replacement. But I can still like play around by just increasing the life of the Dalaran gate. Like this should probably be, or like this. It increases enough. Also need to turn this around. This should be 90. Okay, then we need to see why the Aran troops are not going the right way. And technically speaking, we should try this out where we have these fields coming from the mages. Honestly, I would like to give the player a way to create anti-magic shield on itself so that it can not be damaged by this thing. Also, the necromancer will not get damaged. That's fun. Yeah, so let's first see the problem they have. Because first there is one player which is not colored correctly. Player color. Yeah, there is another Killing Tor. Killing Tor path. Okay. How many of you there are? 14, 15, 22. I think it's all correct. These creatures should not, they should be colored. I think orange. They should keep their color orange. Then we should probably remove the creatures and the path. And yeah, let's understand here when they send it, what happens. The true, I think is this true the problem. So let me see how it is designed. Yeah, it is correct. It is correct, but in general, I will say that we should have a stalemate with slow loss while there is the field, and we should get win not too fast, like a bit faster than slow win when there is no field. I think this is how it should be done. Consider that at the end you have time to explore still. So, okay, so we have in AI, it's written how it is designed. I mean, wait, no. Where is it? Path units hash table. Is unit the current target current target point. There is a Boolean flag and that shit here, which I think it is 2, which I think is telling them, oh, it's not a group, it's just a group. Oh, I think it's done. in this manually. So in this is Dalaran, so any base and same base group. So you should make sure you go backwards. Easy to read. Probably I've just copied it over. Like, this is the path. 19. Oh, 19 is the last one. Okay. So basically, they go on, and the others go back. What the fuck is this? Okay, it's the next one. Oh, I see. So, okay, I understand where the problem lies. So, yes, it is. It's like touch. Okay, so previous and next. So, in Dalaran case, I am in the previous and get to the next. Dalaran case, I don't need to get to the next. So I am in the previous and get to the next. While in this case, in the Scourge case, I should do the opposite. Let me check this one beside the other. They are the fucking same. So it cannot be like this. I imagine the Scourge is -1, yes. This load 0 should change, so the yes. It's designed like this. So if you so the first one is the undead and they are the same. What happens is that I take the 0, which is the previous, and I get to the next. This is correct. Or I am in the next, go to the that's 1. So 1 becomes the 0. I'm confused. Like, in truth, the point is that it is all in here, so the difference is in here. They should be different. We remove the next. We remove the next. And we save as the next the previous. So we go backwards. Okay, this is what the Scourge should be doing, and it's correct. Dalaran should not be doing this. In case of Dalaran, we take the next region Like when we start, when it gather, what does it save as 1? Load 0. Path regions load 0, keeping a unit as 1. Save 0 as 0. And this does save 0 as 0. Oh, I've not documented this very well. Oh, I see the problem. I'm stupid. So I'm looking at the wrong thing. So current target is 0. Like when I'm the path C, I say that 0 is the current target. Let's stay with A start. A should be controlled by the one. Okay, the turquoise is the closer to the base. So in this case, we know that 0 is 0. Current target region index cannot be 0. Current target region index should, I guess, be 16, so it should be 15. Current target, and this is fine. Then this is the point. Then for B gather, B should be 8, so 7. And then finally for the C1, it should be 0, which is this one. Path point 0, 0 doesn't exist. Is it used here? What index is that? Point 0, 0. Oh, it's index 19. Okay, so it's index 0, yes. It's okay, so basically C should be 0, and it's fine. Then this is how it is designed when it starts. Now let's think about what happens when it goes on each time. So each time it goes on, first of all, it checks greater than or equal to 19, which is correct, because if it is 19, it is over. Do not go on. Otherwise, it loads the next one and it loads the next one. But it is wrong to load. It loads 0. How can this even work? Doesn't make much sense. You should take it from another hash, from another hash table. I'm confused. How does the Scourge one works? Center of path regions as 1, but what changes as new 0? I'm getting extremely confused. Yeah, we go to 1, but the new one that should load is should update it. Oh, path group cache target index. This is fixed 0 and saved 0 on key picked unit, because I probably already updated that picked unit. is this one. Okay, load 1 of load 0. Okay. Here we are. Oh my fucking god. Okay, so save load 1, which is the next, of load 0 of me of this. Should be the opposite. It is the previous. Save load 0 for Dalaran. While the Scourge is this one, Dalaran is the other one. This should probably be 18. For the Scourge one, it Scourge but 0 -1 -1. Okay, yeah, here we are. So I'm telling, yeah, it is -1 actually. It should not be -90, it should still be -1. Okay. Let's see if it works. I can actually also remove the shared control, which is just boring. Where is it? I think it's in resume. Okay, no. Where have I done this? Oh, here. For sure it's this thing. And let's try. Okay, so let's do it.
Speak, fool. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
The shadows beckon. The dead
I
shall
still.
Tread lightly.
Oh, I think I made a mistake. Wait.
Cries chill the living.
Wait. I made a mistake with the alliance thing. Was correct before. No. Here, what I'm doing, okay, yeah, to not mess with the mages. Part of me thinks that this should be like here, this way. Okay. it's probably going to make more sense to have them involved. Okay. Now it makes more sense because they are. Also, let me try again. It should be better. There are still a lot of bugs and little problems, but I would like to add the damage over time. Let's see if I can copy it from the original map so I have the same exact effect. Because I think it was like showing some kind of red effect.
No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Ah, at last. What is it now?
I'm listening.
Speak, fool. Finally. Ah, at last. Our forces are under attack. What is it now? Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers.
I think the problem is also with the enslaved creature, so let me fix it very quickly. This is too large. Let's look. And yeah, the enslaved creatures, they also follow the path. So when we create the creature, we need to make sure they go, yeah. Load 0 plus 1. Do I add that at the Dalaran path? Yes, so they should also go down. Should actually work automatically. 8, 17, and 3. Hello, bro. Yeah. Now we'll just let it play itself and see what happens.
Speak, fool. No one orders me around.
Okay.
Frostmourne hungers.
That's interesting. We could actually help them a little bit.
Finally. Your pain shall be legendary. What is it now?
Are yours? Sounds logical. I've been thinking.
No one orders me around. You call tread lightly. Ah, at last.
It's going up. No, why are you going up? Oh my god, they're all going up. You're wrong.
Forces are under attack.
This is so very wrong. Wrong direction still. I don't understand why. Why? So let me see. Maybe I know. Let me see the Scourge. Load. The Scourge path was load 0 of. Wait. But it was different. It was load 1. It was correct, they were going down. And here save load 1 of load 0. Let's just do this thing here. One direction. Let's just like see it. Is load 0. They go back, they go up. Let's see what happens. On debugging AI, huh? Okay, let's try again.
One orders me around. This is more like it.
Okay. Want to see what they do. Okay, so they're now going here. They're actually playing. I don't know, it seems so. Yeah, 16, 17. 17, 18. Will not help them.
Tread lightly.
They are a lot of people though. Like, should be smaller group, I think. Like, look at this. This is huge. 7, 8. Yeah. These groups are huge. They were going to win, even though they are still fighting. I want to see if they manage to reach the base here and attack. It's really working fine, yeah. They're incredibly strong. But as you can see, the stalemate, I will make them weaker because our troops will be impaired. But, like, even if I make them weaker, they are still holding the ground. Oh my god. You are right. You are right. Oh, the waves are randomized by the troops the I gather here. Yeah, they're dancing. This is not dancing, but they here are dancing. We are dancing through the sea.
What is it now?
They're breaking through. There are too many of them. Yeah. I need to reduce the size of this by a lot. This needs to be smaller. The wave needs to be smaller. Yeah, they're canceling attacks. Also, some of them are doing, so there's a problem in the code. Lol. Yeah, so this is going to be bugged. Because -1 is not seen. Okay, so one bug I can solve immediately, which is this, is still the same also for them. So now it works. I don't know why it wasn't working before. I am confused. Don't say anything. Probably because I was just putting the wrong starting location. Okay, let's now see the problem here. Okay, so the problem is here. If idle, attack towards target. we do all of these things, we check it out. If in group, assign order to entire group. Not equal to move, not equal to attack. This is weird. Like they were attacking, in my opinion. Like their order was to attack. Not equal, not equal. Okay, let's see also for the Scourge. I think it's the same. Yeah. Not equal to move or attack. I can try to also add smart. Maybe the problem is that the tick is just too fast. Probably we will want to add also other things like Holy Frenzy, Ripple, technically speaking, I have an idea. Keep attacking, we make it extremely inside the city. Okay. So we basically want just to update. Very fast. We want to do this extremely fast, like we were doing before. And only when we are updating it's in a state when they are not, where they are unundead. Okay, update for the group is present. Order the group to move. Order the unit to move. So this will improve this behavior by a lot. Right now I'm going to solve this issue and probably even improve the overall performance of it. Oh, Pat, keep attacking. Improve the undead. It will make them less dead. Okay, this is fine. And this is going to be just this. which makes incredibly much more sense. Let's say keep traversing. Same here. Okay, yeah. Which they need and the other doesn't need. Don't need. Okay. So basically keep attacking becomes just this stupidest thing ever. Super dumb. Keep traversing instead is this other thing. You have the attack at the end. Okay. And this is going to be the same as this other one. Okay, so it seems correct. Now the orders, because we don't want to interrupt them where they are doing things, unless we update the order and say go on, and then we won't update. So we need to get the orders of the various abilities. So we have the abilities of our undead units, which Unholy Frenzy. Unholy Frenzy AoE, we never know if we want to change it. Ripple. Then there is Possession. Then there is Cannibalize. Then there is Curse. And I think that's all of them. Burrow if we want for the creep fin, but I think this is all of them. I can remove the smart. Now we go to the other one, which is this. And we use the one for the humans, which are heal. I think it's just heal. Yeah. Then there is Dispel Magic. Dispel. Then there is Inner Fire. Then there is Slow. Then there is Defend. Then there is the Pyromancer, which is Flame Strike. Then there is Polymorph. Then there is Invisibility. Then there is also the Captain Magic Defense, for sure. Okay. That should be all of them. So now, one thing we need to do is to make sure this is working correctly. So we need not only keep attacking, but also keep traversing. And we copy it all together. Then I want to see the size of this. Mean number of units in path are ungrouped together. Random integer number between path. It's Umax, okay. So if I have 6 units in the group, and I have 3 and 2, 3 and 2 minimum is 3, minimum I take that. Oh, I see the problem. I made a mistake. Now I see. Even if I remove them, it doesn't work. Yeah, I'm not selecting the right amount of units. This is stupid. This is dumb as fuck. I'm assigning all of them. I should assign random. Now I see. Scourge. Path Scourge group you current units from Path Scourge. Scourge group gather to Path Scourge groups. This makes sense. And the same thing I have to do in all of this here. Okay, let's do in all of them. Now I see the problem. Oh yeah, they have to add that trigger. Yeah, makes sense. Oh. Stop and gather. Oh, they got. I'm pretty confident it should be improved now.
This is more
Okay,
like it.
let's do it. Yeah, it's broken. These pings are all broken.
Finally. Ah, at last.
Okay, now it makes more sense. Okay, now I like it. Yeah. You're fixing things. It's no longer an army moving. Oh wait. We also got much higher FPS, by the way. So it is a great improvement overall. We need to make sure this also gets added to the wave. I forgot. Yeah, cool gameplay. I mean, not doing anything, it's playing by itself. Consider they should be handicapped by the magic field. So I can even see them winning actually this fight in time. Thank you. I really like the idea of having this map be done like this. And you go there and do stuff, and the meanwhile, like helping them because they were damaged. Of course, this is not, it was not going so well. They are repairing. Oh, they are. Oh. Okay, yeah, this is a problem. Huh? Don't like this. This I don't like. Probably a matter of money. They should not move. Like this is a problem. That is going here. Should not be going there. If needed, I will change it to be here and move the stairs here. Because this should not happen. This is sleeping here, it's so fun. It should enable the turret and it's just sleeping away. It's actually not too small, but not even too large. Like, this part is all going to be cut away, so not too large. Okay, so I'm probably going to work a little bit more on this now, but I would probably like to do this off stream because I'm starting to be tired of talking. And it's also quite late here, so I don't want to have to speak so much. I mean, this was a bit more technical than other streams, but for sure we made our artificial dumbness, so I'm pretty happy with the result. Okay, so for all the people being here with me right now in the present, thank you so much for staying with me. For all the people coming from the future, from YouTube, saying this in the coming days, thank you if you arrived up to this point. Hope you are not too bored. Remember, you can support the project on Twitch, on Patreon, and on YouTube. And doing so is very well appreciated, for it's not an easy task after all. With that said, thank you to every one of you, and see you all on the next Let's Dev. Have a nice night.